Alright, y'all know I'm going to have to talk about Sandman. That's just right in my alley, my genre. You'll gain it. Okay, so I originally wanted to do a video per episode, but that just didn't work out because, Netflix, you're just going to end up watching them all. Even though I did take my time, and it did take me a week, I just didn't take the time to make individual videos. But just overall, I love the tone, I love the coloring, I really enjoyed the casting, like, Death. She was just so beautiful, and I was just like, hello, what is your name? I mean, I can see how for people who are not into this genre can be like, oh, this was slow, blah, blah, blah. But like, it's one of those things you have to just sit and kind of live in and appreciate the nuances of what's going on. And the fact that Dream was kidnapped and he's going through trauma and things are just moving. And things just move differently for the Endless. Not everything's like for us, things just move at a different pace for him, his speech patterns and everything. And I did it because every episode seemed really like individual, not super connected. It seemed more episodic. And then things start to circle back around, and then you do realize what the effects of him being kidnapped and the sleeping sickness that you hear about and how that affects people in the future. And then you get this whole storyline with this dream vortex and all that is really beautiful. And Rose and I know that really making any sense because at times, it didn't make a lot of sense. You were just like, what does this have to do with anything? But then it does, it connects. But I will say this, Jenna Coleman as Joanne Constantine. I dig Jenna Coleman as an actor. I mean, I already only ever seen her in Doctor Who, and I think I may have watched a couple episodes of Young Victoria. But I don't know. I did not dig it. It just. I want Matt Ryan to be Constantine, whatever. Care, say what I want. But I just want him. I want him to continue to be it. That's just what it is. It's nothing against her. I just want him. I want him to continue. And everybody's talking about how much they want to spin off of her already. And I'm just like, if that's what you want, cool. Like, I'll support it because I like Jenna Coleman as an actor. Like, go Claire Oswald. And also, I just really appreciate that there were so many black people in this show. I really tried to ignore all the negativity, people being all mad that Death was not black, and whoever else was, because there was Death, Galt, Rose, even just like the side characters. So obviously, if Rose was black, that means Unity had to be black, and there was just a lot of blackness in this show, and I was just like, and they were dark skinned black women. They weren't like, I wouldn't say that I'm light skinned, but they were darker than me, and I was just like, this made me so happy. So definitely, this is absolutely super duper jam for me. If you've watched, and then there's the extra bonus episodes that came out over the weekend. That's like 2 episodes that's 1 hour long together. And I just want to say, told y'all, cats are evil. Cats. Told y'all, I've been saying this forever. Cats have been trying to hunt us since we domesticated them. They are evil. But that's just how I feel about cats. But then the second episode with Calliope, I love that. It was so much more in line with, I think, the rest of the series. And I want to know, I do love this adaptation of who Orpheus' father is. I believe in the traditional mythology, his father is the king of Thrace. And his mother's Calliope, not Calliope and Morpheus. So that made me very happy. I just love that. I know that he has gone through trauma, and I just... lets you see why he is the way he is. And I really would like to see how he was maybe eons before. Because I feel like maybe he wasn't always, So, I don't know. It just really made me want to actually read the graphic novels. I know that there are things that, I am missing. Like, there's little nuances, other stories that would just be more, help you to inform the characters more. So, that's probably what I'm going to do. I might get back and tell y'all about it maybe a couple of months, because I know we're going to get more of these, and I hate feeling like I'm missing out on things when I'm watching something when I know there's more. So, if you've seen it, comment below and let me know your thoughts about it, likes, dislikes. But for me, definitely a jam, and I will be waiting impatiently for the next season.